Hello and welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to understand how to track Google Lead Ads leads in Google Sheets for easy reporting. So here I'm running some Google Ads for my business, and here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead, then automatically that lead detail should be added in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I need to connect my Google Ads with my Google Sheets using an automation software named as Pabbly Connect. So now here to see the working of this automation and to learn this process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen. So here on my screen you can see my Google Ads account, and here let's suppose that I am running some Google Ads. So here my objective is as soon as I'm going to receive a new lead through my Google Ads, then automatically I want to add that lead detail in my Google Sheets as a new row. So now here to automate the entire process, I will connect my Google Ads with my Google Sheets using an automation software named Pabbly Connect. So here to access the Pabbly Connect, you need to search for pabbly.com/connect in your browsers, and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Connect. So this is the homepage of Pabbly Connect, but here before moving forward, let me all tell you about the Pabbly community. So this is the Pabbly community where automation users, business owners and marketers connect. You can ask questions, share workflows and get instant replies and helpful feedback from others who have faced these similar challenges. It is an active and supportive space to learn and grow together. And now you can find the link to join the Pabbly community in the description box below. Make sure to check it out and join the Pabbly community as soon as possible. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly Connect's homepage, and here you can see two options. One is sign in and the another one is sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and get 300 tasks every month to explore the software. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'll click on this sign in. And here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to integrate my different applications, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect by clicking on this access now. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here to build my connection, I need to create a workflow first. So for that, I'm going to click on this create workflow button given on the top right corner. And then here's asking me to select the workflow builder. So here you can see two options. One is new beta and the other one is classic. So beta version is modern, faster and more flexible, whereas classic one is stable and the familiar approach. So in this video, we are going to use this beta version by clicking on this select button, and then a create workflow dialog box has appeared in front of us. So firstly, I need to give a name to my workflow. So I'm going to give the name as track Google Lead Ads leads in Google Sheets for easy reporting. And then here's asking us to select the folder. So in the left side corner of this dashboard, you can see a folder section under which you can see the multiple folders that I've already created with different names to save my workflows accordingly. You can create your folder as per your requirement. And in this case, I'm going to use my folder as automations. You can select the folder as per your need. Also, you can create multiple folders to save your workflows accordingly. And now here to learn how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect, you need to click on this learn more hyperlink given over here, and it will take you to a forum window where you can see all the instructions to how to create a new folder inside Pabbly Connect. Alright, let's move back to our Pabbly's dashboard, and here to create a new workflow, I'm going to click on this create button given over here. Now in this workflow window, you can see we have successfully created a workflow, and here let me tell you that there are two most important principles of an automation process, that are trigger and action. Where trigger says when this happens and action says do this. That means action is a response towards that trigger. Your automation can have a single trigger but multiple action steps. Now let's begin with our automation by simply setting up a trigger. So I'm going to click on this add trigger button, and here as you all know that I'm receiving new leads through Google Ads. So I'm going to select that particular trigger application and my app event as new lead form entry. Then I'm going to click on this connect, and here you can see I've received a webhook URL. That means here we are going to use this webhook URL to connect our Google Ads with Pabbly Connect. So here following the instructions given below, firstly I'm going to copy the webhook URL, and here I've already logged in my Google Ads account. So this is my Google Ads account, and here I've drafted a test campaign under which I'm going to create a test lead form. So I'm creating a test lead form so that I can show you how to set up this automation. You can set up the webhook inside your own lead form. Alright, so we are going to create a test lead form for now. So I'm going to give a business name, that is ABC, and here for the fields we are going to select some required fields such as name, and for the name I'm going to select first name and last name. Here I'm going to select email address, phone number. Here I'm going to select the city. You can select more fields as per your requirement. Here for the work information I'm going to select company name, and these fields are not required fields, so I'm going to leave all of them blank. And here on the right side you can see the preview of the form that we just right now created. Alright, and in the last you can see the option of lead delivery over here, under which you can see the webhook integration option available. And here you can see it is asking us to enter the webhook URL and the key. So for the webhook URL field I'm going to enter the webhook URL that I've received in my Pabbly's workflow, and here for the key I'm going to give a name to my key, that is test. And now here after setting up the webhook, what I want is that I want to receive a test response in my Pabbly's workflow, that means on this webhook URL, to set up this entire automation. So now here to get the test detail, what we are going to do is that we are going to click on the send test data button given over here, and it says test data sent. That means we have successfully sent a test response for all these fields on this webhook URL, that means to our Pabbly's workflow. So let's go and check it, and here you can see we have successfully received a test detail where we have received the company name value as company name. Here you can see the random city, here you can see a random phone number, random email address, and the first name value as first name and last name value as last name only. So with this we have successfully set up our trigger over here. So once we have received a new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically I want to add this lead detail in my Google Sheets as a new row. So for that I'm going to add an action step over here, and here I'm going to select my action application as Google Sheets and my app event as add a new row. Then I'm going to click on this connect. Here to build a new connection I'm going to select add a new connection. If your Google Sheets account is already connected with Pabbly Connect, then you can click on select existing connection. And now here to build a new connection I'm going to click on the sign in with Google. Here I'm going to select my desired account, and then here I'm going to click on this allow and give access to Pabbly as your data is secured with Pabbly. And here you can see we are now successfully connected. So let's move forward, and then it's asking me to select the spreadsheet. So I've already shown you that I have my spreadsheet with the name Google Ads Lead. So I'm going to select that spreadsheet, and then I'm going to select the sheet as sheet 1. And then here it is asking me to enter the name, email, phone number, city, and the company name. So basically these are the fields that I've added over here in my Google Sheets. So now here instead of entering these details manually, here I'm going to map the data. Mapping data means insert data from previous step. That means here I'm going to map the data from the response that I've received in my trigger step or my previous action steps. Mapping makes our text dynamic so that when you're going to receive a new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically this previously existing detail will be updated with the new one. So for the name, I'm going to map the first name and the last name together. So for that, I'm going to map the first name first, then I'm going to enter a space, and then I'm going to map the last name. Here for the email address, I'm going to map the email address. Here for the phone number, I'm going to map the phone number of my lead. Here I'm going to map the city. And lastly, I'm going to map the company name. Alright, so with this we have successfully added all the details, and now I'm going to click on the save and send test request given over here. And here you can see we have received a successful response. That means we have successfully added the new Google Ad lead in our Google Sheets. So let's go and check it. And here you can see we have successfully received a new detail where we have received the name, email, phone number, city, and the company name. So with this we have successfully set up entire automation. Now let me summarize this whole video for you. So here we have selected our trigger as Google Ads and our action as Google Sheets, so that when you're going to receive new lead through our Google Ads, then automatically and instantly that lead detail should be added in our Google Sheets as a new row. Alright, so these were the steps to how to track Google Lead Ads leads in Google Sheets for easy reporting. I hope these steps were clear to you. Now if you want to use the same workflow, then you can find the clone link in the description box below. And now if you found this video helpful, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more automation tutorials. Also, if you have any doubts, then feel free to drop them in the comments below. See you in the next video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, you can integrate many other applications with Pabbly Connect. If you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can write it at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit this URL. Now, if you liked our video, then please subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends.